Surfing for snacks at the beach that won't wash out your day? One spot in Belmar, New Jersey will have you back on the boardwalk in no time. Snag a bite-sized sub with oceans of flavor at Hoagitos. Shop owners Mark and Emma were inspired by the tapas they ate during their honeymoon in Spain, and they decided to give the giant submarine sandwiches you'd find along the Jersey Shore a tasty makeover.
The name Hoagitos is based on the fact that we sell hoagies, but they're smaller in size, like tapas, so they're like a little hoagie, which in Spanish would be Hoagitos.
The size of the Hoagito sandwich is perfect for me. I ate 2 or 3 every time I come in here.
But Hoagitos aren't just tiny and tasty. These subs are dished out at torpedo speed.
The way Hoagitos is kind of elevating fast food is we do everything in-house.
We roast meats ourselves, all the way to our onion jams and our mayos.
And the twist is that we're pumping these sandwiches out. We can do it under 30 seconds.
Hoagitos has all the speed of fast food and all the flavor of a gourmet deli.
And the best gourmet goodness between 2 buns? The sensational Brisket Hoagito. And it all starts hours before you place your order.
Building a sandwich is pretty easy, but if you want to make a really good sandwich, it's going to take some time.
The fat on the brisket has been scored to help it render, and both sides get covered in kosher salt, then pan-seared.
We're going to transfer our seared brisket to the pan. We got to start building the flavor for our gravy. Got chopped onion, celery, carrot, and garlic.
Once the veggies turn translucent, he amps up the flavor with tomato paste.
Now we're gonna pour our hot beef stock over top. See this complexion, ladies? This is all it right here, all this steam.
After his facial, he adds fresh thyme and bay leaf to the spa, and the whole thing hits the 325-degree sauna for 4 to 5 hours, and it's ready to build.
And when somebody orders a brisket sandwich, we fire up a little of the meat in the pan, and we're gonna add a couple ladles of gravy just to warm it up.
That killer gravy is a puree of all the veggies and braising liquid from the roasting pan.
So now we're gonna take one of our signature Hoagito rolls. They're Portuguese style, about 4 to 5 inches.
He piles that brisket and gravy high on the roll and adds pickled jalapeno and Swiss cheese. Then lets it all melt down under the broiler.
We're gonna add some crispy shallots to the sandwich. Adds a nice little bit of crunch, some fresh arugula. We're just gonna top it off with a little roasted garlic mayo that we make in-house. The sandwich is good, let's make those fries.
Now, what's a fully loaded sandwich without fully loaded fries? It starts with super crispy, golden brown fries straight from the fryer.
All right, we're gonna add some of the hot gravy and brisket right over top. And we'll finish it with some Parmesan cream sauce, which is just cream, Parmesan, and roasted garlic. And the last thing, just a little bit of chive. This is our brisket Hoagito and fry. This stuff's gonna blow your mind, I guarantee it. Poof.
The brisket was so tender, and the cheese was so gooey. It melted all over the brisket.
I really like the brisket because it's a nice pulled beef and then a lot of different mixtures of flavors. So you have like arugula and the jalapenos and different sauces.
We actually came here today for the fries. They're my favorite ones. The fries are still really crispy and they have this awesome Parmesan cream sauce on them.
The Parmesan sauce was awesome. It was like having a sandwich and fries in one meal.
With the Hoagito's small size and lightning-fast prep, why not grab one more before heading back to the beach? Try a taboo taste of Hoagito's Forbidden Chicken.
Growing up, I really loved General Tso's chicken, so this is kind of our riff on that. I think you're gonna like it. To get our forbidden chicken started, we're gonna take our chicken thigh, get it into the seasoned flour, kosher salt and pepper, go into your buttermilk, get a nice even coating, going back into the flour, kind of help makes that craggly crust. So now our chicken's ready to fry. We're gonna fry it twice.
It's fried in a low-temperature oil to cook through, and then a hotter oil to get it nice and crispy.
And right from there, while it's still piping hot, go into our forbidden glaze, a little sriracha, honey, butter, lime juice.
That hot chicken gets topped with cool carrot and daikon slaw and a creamy roasted garlic mayo.
Now that's a chicken sandwich.
The Forbidden Chicken's a great sandwich because it's crispy, it's creamy, it's spicy and sweet.
I really liked the crispiness of the chicken and also the cold creaminess of the coleslaw on it.
It's just a complete, perfect balance of sweet spiciness.
Sure, I cook, but I don't cook like this.
As long as Hoagitos is making food this fast and this delicious, there's no need to.